Right guys, Red Raw back again with another little video for you. I suppose it can go under the Couch Scout videos, but it is a player that we have been linked with, but not by the most reliable sources. The player in question, I'll just get him in there now, is Morgan Rogers from Aston Villa. I'll give you his stats in a moment and give you my thoughts and opinions at the end of it, as usual, after the strengths and weaknesses, etc. I think we pretty much all know who Morgan Rogers is. I just do find it interesting where he seems to be getting linked with a lot of number 10s. I'm not sure. It's a lot of money. I'll get to that in a moment. But yeah, we seem to be getting linked with 10s all the time. Javi Simmons, I don't want Javi Simmons. Ryan Cherky, I'd have Ryan Cherky, whatever you call him. Good value for money. There's a couple of others that we've been mentioning with Morgan Gibbs-White, etc. But I just find it interesting that we are constantly linked with 10s for some reason. Maybe that'd be to do with Harvey Elliott on the move, maybe. I don't know. I think it's pretty clear Slot doesn't trust him, and I wouldn't be surprised to see Harvey go. Unfortunate, but I don't know where he would fit in Liverpool unless he's just happy to sit on the bench all the time, because he's not a winger, not big enough to play in central midfield. Can play as a 10, I suppose, yeah, but I don't know. I'm not sure, but... yeah, let's get into this Morgan Rogers stuff. It's been mentioned by Carragher's mentioned him, that he thinks he's a good player and he'd love to see him at Liverpool. And then the media outlet is caught offside. The least said about them, the better. But yeah, anyway, Morgan Rogers, date of birth 26 of the 7th 02, so he turns 23 this year. He is 1.87 metres tall, which is just over 6'1" in old money. His nationality is English. We do need English quota, homegrown I mean. Current club Aston Villa, and Villa are not likely to be selling this player cheap. They have got a lot of money. It's just about ambition, I suppose, for the player, but Villa are going places, I think, and their owners have got a lot of money. Not up there with the Newcastles and that, like, or Man City, but they have probably got more money than what we've got, to be fair. So I don't know. Anyway, his primary position is an attacking midfielder, number 10, but he can play right wing and left wing. He's right-footed. His contract expires on the 30th of the 6th, 30. I think he signed a new deal recently, I think. It was either in February, I think it's February. Very recent anyway. Yeah, he joined Villa in the 23-24 season for 9.4 million euros, which is probably 8 million quid, something like that. So they'll be getting a good profit on him if they do sell him. No release clause that I can find, and they're talking about around £70 million, which is about 81.6 million euros. Heck of a lot of money. Not that I don't rate the player, I would love this to happen. I think Morgan Rogers is a very, very good footballer. And I'd love to see him in the red of Liverpool, but whether it'll happen or not, I suppose we just have to wait and see. He's got a current recorded top speed of 32.98 km/h, so it's quite quick. Interestingly, he's outfitted by Adidas, and we know the links with them with us. Gear stats for this season so far. So in the Premier League, he has made 32 appearances, scoring 8 goals and getting 9 assists. In the Champions League, very impressive, made 12 appearances, scoring 4 goals and 3 assists. In the FA Cup, he's made 4 appearances, scoring 2 goals and 1 assist. He's played a total minutes this season so far of 3,978, so he must have played nearly every game. Very, very good player, in my opinion. I'd love him. But I'm not saying one way or another, I'm not saying we are in for him. Like I say, I'm just reporting what's being said, because that's what I do. And I'll just move on to his strengths and weaknesses then for you guys. So number 1 for strength, technical skill and ball control. Morgan Rogers possesses excellent technical skills, which include tidy footwork and the ability to receive the ball on the half turn. This allows him to navigate tight spaces effectively and maintain possession under pressure. His dribbling ability is notable, ranking him highly among his peers for positive play when in possession. Number 2, physical attributes. Standing at 6'2", I said 6'1" in a bit, and weighing 176 pounds, which is about 80 kilos, Rodgers combines strength with agility, making him capable of holding off defenders while also being quick enough to make explosive runs. His physicality aids in both offensive plays and defensive duties, allowing him to contribute effectively across the pitch. Number 3, for positives, progressive playmaking. Since joining Aston Villa, Rodgers has shown significant improvement in his ability to progress the ball forward. He ranks highly for average distance carried per possession and has been effective in creating chances for his teammates, particularly Ollie Watkins. His understanding of Villa's attacking principles has allowed him to thrive in a direct style of play. Weaknesses. Number 1, decision making under pressure. One area where Rodgers needs improvement is his decision making when under pressure. Early in his career at Middlesbrough, he was often dispossessed due to wanting too much time on the ball or making poor choices about when to release it. This tendency can lead to turnovers that put his team at risk. Number 2, defensive contributions. While he has shown some capability in defensive duels, winning only about 50% of them, indicates room for growth in this aspect of his game. Improving his defensive awareness and effectiveness could enhance his overall contribution to the team's balance. Number 3, consistency in goal scoring. Despite having moments of brilliance, Rodgers has struggled with consistency in front of goal. His goal tally remains lower than expected given his potential, indicating a need for improvement in finishing and finding the back of the net more regular. Morgan Rodgers is a promising talent with strengths that can significantly impact games. However, addressing these weaknesses would be crucial for his continued development as a player. Like I say, I really rate Rodgers highly. Would I love to see him at Liverpool? Absolutely. I think he's got a very high ceiling. If I had to say one way or another, but gun to my head, do I think he'd come? Are we in for him and will Liverpool go for him, sort of thing? I'd say no. I think it's far more likely Ryan Cherky will be looked at, a lot cheaper obviously. But yeah, it's interesting. Like I say, they'll keep getting linked with 10s. Do let me know your guys' thoughts and opinions. Is he a player you'd like? I'm sure you all, like me, you would love him at the club. But I suppose all of you like myself would probably see I can't see it happening. But it'd be nice to dream though, wouldn't it? And actually see them go and spend some serious money on a really, really good talent. Well, all we can do is hope, guys. Yeah, if you like my content and would like to see more couch scouting videos, I will put a link in the video for them. They're all under one place for you to easily access them to watch. Also, do leave me a comment, guys. You know I love interacting with you guys. It gives me the motivation to carry on making videos. Also, if you are enjoying the channel and my content and would like to support the channel further, but only if you're in a position to do so, there will be a couple of links in the video description and on my channel page as always. Alright guys, I will look forward to hearing from you and I will catch you on the next one. But for now, Red Raw and out.